Okay, so the Social Democrats, as they're now referred to, because they want to be both democratic and socialist at the same time, uh, are truly revealing their true colors in the Green Plan, which is just an affront to common sense. I mean, the thing makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but it does not matter to the social democrats because they really don't care about common sense. It's just an ideology that has this overwhelming principle on like really basically redefining human rights and stuff like this. I mean, like if you look at this plan, is any of this plan feasible? Is any of the Green Plan by Alexandria Ocasio Cortez feasible? Is there one element of any of her plan that can't actually be done? And the answer is no, of course not. Not even one. But it doesn't seem to matter to them. They'll come out with these plans. They just threw them out there, and of course, just like the last little bit. I mean, it was only a couple of weeks ago. They were talking about infanticide. And they just threw it out there. And okay, well, maybe they put their finger in the wind, see which way the wind's blowing. Oh, it's not quite ready yet, but you know what? It's there. They're exposing their plans all along. You can see that the backdrop to these groups are exactly what they're exposing now. They're actually talking about things that just don't make any sense whatsoever in terms of actually implementing them, right? And it doesn't matter. It does not matter. They're going to go ahead and do it, and they're going to ruin continents, basically countries, continents, the globe for lack of better word. Because once these things are implemented, you can kiss your standard of living goodbye. I mean, if you think the Yellow Jacket protests in France or something, because people in France barely have anything for themselves, basically. After the AOC implementation of the Green Plan, there is going to be nothing for you. You're going to be so dependent on this government for everything that you're going to be rescue us, help us. That's what their plan is anyway. Now, I mean, obviously, some people have different ideas. I mean, the Yellow Jacket protests in France are exactly that, right? They're a different idea, but the socialist programming is all about getting you hooked into government services. That's what it is. None of it has to make any freaking sense, and it doesn't. But they don't care. The idea is for you to be reliant on government and the government handouts. And once they get you in that, they don't care about anything else. Once you're in that system, and like you add in social credit and all this other stuff, once you're in that system, there's no turning back, right? It's very hard to get out of that system. You look at China and see how hard it is for them to change the way their system is. It's almost impossible. Because as soon as you get out there and make a little bit of a protest, you're blackballed. You can't do anything. You're out there totally by yourself, and you're not going to advance at one iota. You're going to be censored 100%, and then you're going to be disbarred from actually being able to do use any of the services in the country, or even just go out and purchase anything. That is the socialist plan, and it's coming. And for some reason, the millennials in just don't see it, and they're just following in line, and they're not questioning anything. This is so backwards. I mean, this is almost going back to the Stalin days, when Stalin went to war in the beginning of World War II. Some of the rules. I mean, if you want to see the end result in this, look at Stalin. What Stalin did to his poor Russian soldiers. I mean, sending them off to battle without even a weapon. And if they returned, they were shot on sight because they're cowards. That kind of stuff happened, right? This is the mentality of these guys. This is really the end result. They really, there's no feeling for individuality. There's no feeling for individuals. We're all just a group. And as a group, you got to be molded into a set pattern of thinking. Anyway, it's coming. It really is. It's not going to stop anytime soon. I mean, one thing about when Trump did his State of the Union address, which was awesome, by the way, except for one thing that I totally disagreed with, and it's that he said that socialism will never come to America. And you know what? It can. All you have to do is elect Bernie Sanders or Ocasio-Cortez, and yeah, you got socialism. I mean, that's all it takes, really. I mean, he's trying to say that reason and rationality will prevail, but who the heck knows? Because these guys are not using any of it, and they're still getting ahead. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.